Hello guys, welcome back to LOA, the channel where we talk about all things law of attraction. And today I wanted to come to you in a more casual setting. I'm out here in my backyard enjoying a sunset that's about to happen, and was just really wanting to share with you what's been on my heart today. And what was really laid on my heart today is about being a momentum changer, being a catalyst of change to others. I know I usually talk about the journey within on this channel, but it's really been pressed on my heart to show how we can be a service to others and help others on this path. And what better way to talk about that than talking about how we can be a catalyst to change someone's momentum, turn around their day, if you want to say it in layman's terms. But everyone has desires in their hearts. They have dreams, they have expectations for their day, but maybe a stream of events have happened in their day and they're not really taking the right path with those thoughts, and their momentum is going the wrong way. And we all know like attracts like, and that law of attraction is going to keep working for them and maybe deliver some more of that momentum. So what can we do? We can lend a smile, tell a funny joke, encourage them, be a great team player at work. Actually, when somebody asks for prayer, give them positive thoughts and prayer right then and there. Genuinely act to that change. We can give, bless. We have so many ways to be that catalyst of change. Can I share a story with you? I want to share a story that happened to me this week, and it's where I was afforded the honor to be a catalyst of someone's change. I was able to help them stay on the momentum and the path and course that they had determined earlier that day. So I'll tell you the story now. So I was getting out of work, and as I was leaving work and getting on the main road, I saw that there was a car pulled over to the side, and then I noticed there was two figures struggling. And as I approached the car a little closer, I realized it was a woman running from the car and a man trying to drag her back in. And then as I continued to drive, I started to see things flying in the air. He was starting to throw some of her items out in the field. So I was like, I gotta intervene. The Spirit led me, and whenever you are led by the Spirit, that unction, just jump in. Immediate obedience is the best. You know you're gonna have a favorable outcome, because if you wait too long to listen to the intuition, to the Spirit within you, your ego, your reasoning mind is gonna talk you out of it. So I just acted on this inspired action, did a U-turn, and I just pulled up and asked the lady, do you need to get in? Get in. And she did. She got loose of the guy and was able to scrounge up a few things that were in the field there and stuff them in her bag and jump into the car. And the next 2 hours of our life, we were able to really just get in there, get down to business with showing her how she has been making decisions all of her life that led up to this. And it was a crossroads for her to keep going in the right direction. And I was just sent there at that time. That serendipity worked for her, that I was there just at the right time to make sure she stuck to her plan. So, of course, we're not always going to have the opportunity to be a catalyst to that degree. But if you are, be that good Samaritan and trust in the power of good more than the fear of something's going to happen. Now, if you don't have that inspired action, then it's not for you. That person needs to be in it by themselves, something to learn from that, or somebody else is going to pass by and it's their time. So the lesson there is that you really need to have that inspired action, because that gives you the adrenaline, that gives you the action and the faith and the courage to do it. So course, that was an amazing time. And I also have some other great stories of things that have happened to me this week, and I want to tell those things to you in the form of the evidence of the law of attraction. As you know, this channel is not only about the education and interviews, but I also wanted to show you proof of how the law of attraction works. And this week, for the past 2 weeks, I have been blessed with so many things that it's something I just have to tell you guys. So I wanted an iPad so I can do my editing of my videos on a bigger screen than my phone. So I was given a free iPad. I was also given a TV. I also wanted an Echo Dot so I could set my alarms and tell it to play my meditation music. And I didn't get only one, guys. I got 5. That was more than I wanted. And I was just totally blessed. So I just want to encourage you guys, the law of attraction is always working, but are we paying attention and are we co-creating? Are we aiming that law of attraction? Because as you must remember from my previous video on momentum, if you want to look back into my list of videos there, I talked about how you can aim your momentum through your attitude, through your intentions, and through your motion, which is basically your action. Because everything's a frequency, guys, and we just need to line up with the right one. And when we get that alignment, that's when we'll see the results. Okay, guys, it's always fun to talk about the law of attraction and how it kind of pulls in like a tractor beam things into your life that you want and you have put into your heart, and just let it just unfold in your life. But I feel it's fair to talk about the law of attraction in a balanced way, that we attract things in our life, good, bad, and ugly. And I had a really close call with the law of attraction this week that might not have been favorable, and I feel like it's my duty, it's a good service to you to talk about how it's not always favorable and positive, but it's always from your doing, from your thoughts. What the scenario is, there was a stomach bug going on. 3 people called out in one day at my job for the stomach flu, and some of them are out for several days. And at first I just really didn't give it any of attention, but by the time the 3rd person called, and knowing what proximity I was around these people, and also knowing myself that I'm quite a baby when it comes to stomach flus or bugs, I did start to let a little fear creep in that, oh my God, I hope I don't get this. I hate having a stomach ache. I just don't like being sick in that way. I was able to shift my focus, not think about it, but it would keep creeping up. And not every time was I able to turn the momentum of my thoughts. So lo and behold, the next morning, who woke up with a tinge of a stomach ache? It was just at the cusp of getting worse, and I was like, no, I'm going into my living room and I'm going to breathe, because I've also learned, if you guys ever watch Win Huff, he's amazing and teaching, and also Joe Dispenza, about the power of breathing, that when we breathe, we actually release and ignite a pharmacy inside of us. And I needed some of that. So I proceeded to just do some deep breathing, meditated, and just released and put in an attitude of letting things go and professing a healthy, fun day. And it turned around. I was totally without any stomach ache or any symptoms. So that could have gone the wrong way, but it did take some real work, guys. So that's why I wanted to just really give a balanced look about how the law of attraction works. Yes, you could be a tractor beam pulling all kinds of great things into your life, people into your life, experiences into your life, but they're not always going to be good because we don't always have the best thoughts. Hey guys, it's perfect and very fitting that as I talk about being a catalyst and a momentum changers for others, that I take this time to say thank you. A big, huge thank you for everything. You guys have been so supportive. Thank you for sharing my videos, liking them, and giving me such generous compliments. I appreciate you. And I believe that you, in doing those things, are a catalyst in changing the momentum of this message. It's because of you that more light will shine to others, people that need to hear this. I believe it's going to show up in their feed or wherever you send it. I can't do this alone, so thank you so much for believing in my message, believing in my heart and my motives, and being the catalyst and the momentum for me and getting these videos out there. So thank you so much. I love you. And I still, every time, cannot leave without encouraging you to enjoy the journey within.